Welcome to the podcast, everyone. Today we're diving into the world of MCP, specifically how to set up your very own MCP directory. Now, if you're wondering what MCP is, think of it as a vibrant community hub for Awesome MCP servers, where developers and enthusiasts can come together to share and discover amazing content. All right, so let's break this down into some easy steps on how you can get started with your own MCP directory. First off, for our tech-savvy friends out there, you'll want to begin by cloning the repository. You can do this by running a simple command, git clone repository link. Pretty straightforward, right? But humor me for a moment. Imagine you're prepping for a big cooking competition. Would you start without gathering your ingredients? Exactly. So this is like gathering your virtual ingredients. Once you've got your repository cloned, you're going to want to install some dependencies. Think of dependencies like the essential spices that elevate your dish. You can't cook without them. You'd run a command called npm install. It's as easy as that, but make sure you've got your kitchen, or in this case, your environment, set up correctly. Next up, we need to prepare the database. This is where the magic happens, folks. You'll create a database with Supabase. So picture this. Your database is like a pantry filled with all your core ingredients. To kickstart this process, you'll want to run a SQL file that's ready to go in the folder. Don't worry, it's not as dry as it sounds. Now comes the fun part of setting the environment variables, all those little things that tell your application where to find everything. You'll be creating a .env file, and yes, you need to put this in your root directory. Imagine this .env file as your recipe card. It needs the right info. The Supabase URL, the anon key, and the web URL for when you're ready to serve your dish, or, in our case, preview your site. After that, you can run the development server. Getting this up is as satisfying as seeing your cake rise beautifully in the oven. Just use the command pnpm dev, and voila! You can then open your browser and check it out at 8-ish localhost 3000. Now, what's really cool is that once you've got everything set up, you can be part of the MCP community. There are Telegram groups, Discord chats, a whole support system, like your fellow chefs cheering you on from the sidelines. As we wrap up today's episode, just think about the potential that lies within this MCP directory. Whether you're working on a project for your portfolio or just wanting to connect with others, this community is thriving. So what do you think? With such an array of resources at your fingertips, are you excited to dive in and create your own directory? Thanks for listening, everyone. If you want to learn more, feel free to check out the resources we mentioned today. Until next time, happy coding.